Hello everyone, and to all who come to this happy place, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Abby, and this month for Vlogmas I am doing 25 days of Disney. So every day I post a Disney related video, whether it's planning, parks, movies, anything is fair game. Today I'm going to be telling you the correct way to rope drop extra magic hours at Animal Kingdom, because I see a lot of people doing this wrong. And it seems like the obvious choice would be to run to Pandora, but I'm going to tell you why that's wrong. Everybody and their brother goes right to Pandora because they want to get in line for Flights of Passage. However, what we did and what worked really well for us is we actually went right over to Dino Land. So when you walk into Animal Kingdom, you can stop at Tree of Life and get your pictures taken with less people because, you know, the crowds are not crazy yet. And then just go to the right and go under the dinosaur into Dino Land, because you will be able to do all of Dino Land before the park opens. Your first stop should really be Dinosaur, because that is the ride that will most quickly build up a line. It's not going to build up a line for a while, but when the line does start to build, it'll be the first one. So, ride Dinosaur. We were able to ride it like 2 or 3 times before park opening. And, you know, ride it however many times you want to ride it. Check out the gift shop. You are not in a rush. Unless you want to be. If you want to be in a rush, that's fine. Everyone has their way they like to do things. But when you come out of Dinosaur, if you stay to the right, you're gonna go up like a little path, and there will be another gift shop, and there will also be a bathroom. So if you need a bathroom break, great time to enter an empty bathroom. Then you can get on Triceratops Spin, ride that a couple times. They were not even making us get off of the rides because there was no one in Dino Land. So ride that a couple times. And then you want to head over to Primeval Whirl. Now, Primeval Whirl, again, we rode this 4 times, and we didn't need to even get off the ride at one point because there was no line. We literally just walked up and got on the ride. At this point in the morning, we were watching the app to see like what wait times were like. Pandora was up to 240 minutes. So if you have short legs or, you know, tired legs from the day before, you're not going to be at the front of the pack that's going to wait 20 minutes for Flights of Passage. You're going to be toward the middle or the end of that line, and that's still like 240 minutes is 4 hours. So once you finish in Dino Land, that is a really convenient time for you to walk toward the Nemo Theater. There may be a show at like park opening time. Always check the times guide to see if that's true, but I would actually recommend keep going, and you'll eventually come to Everest on the right hand side. Ride that a couple times. The line won't have built up yet because everyone that's seeking a thrill ride is at Pandora trying to get on Flights of Passage. So by 9 o'clock you can have ridden Dinosaur at least 3 times, Triceratops Spin 3 times, Primeval Whirl 3 times, Everest probably 2 or 3 times. Everest will have a little bit more of a wait than the stuff in Dino Land, because Dino Land, a lot of people assume it's for kids. I do not think that the Boneyard was open for extra magic hours, but you can always go back to that later. That is a really fun activity. After you ride Everest, it'll probably be somewhere between 9 and 9:30, just conservatively. I would recommend your first Fast Pass be for the safari at 10 a.m. After Everest, you should walk on over to Kali River Rapids, because that line doesn't really build up until mid-afternoon when it gets a little hotter. But if you're there in the summer, or, you know, the Florida summer when it's kind of hot from April all the way through till the end of October, then it's probably warm enough for you to ride Kali River Rapids. Just keep in mind you'll probably get wet. Once you're done at Kali River Rapids, it's probably about time for you to head on over to Kilimanjaro Safaris for your first Fast Pass. Use that. Once you come out, you can explore the Gorilla Exploration Falls Trail, and then make your way over to Pandora a little later in the day. By doing this, you're going to let all of those people filter through the line, and the line will get shorter throughout the day. So by doing all of that at the beginning of the day before everyone else filters into that area of the park, you're saving yourself all of the wait times that you would have spent waiting in line for each of those rides. So let's assume that you did rope drop Flights of Passage and you were in the middle of the pack. So you have a wait time of 120 minutes, which is 2 hours. Those 2 hours really are plenty of time for you to do all of the things that I just mentioned. And if you wait those 2 hours, get on that ride, then you have to go and wait for each of the attractions that you would have done if you followed this plan. So you can save yourself a lot more time by maybe waiting a little longer for Flights of Passage, which you probably won't even wait longer than you would have if you had rope dropped it, which is what everyone thinks that they should do. Now, if you want to rope drop Flights of Passage, you do you, but I would also rather end up there around midday because it's the perfect time for lunch at Satuli Canteen, which is one of my favorite quick service restaurants. So what do you think of this plan? Where do you go when you rope drop Animal Kingdom? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll also have a written up post with maybe like a printable schedule of what you should do to rope drop Extra Magic Hours at Animal Kingdom. So be sure to check that out. The link will be in the description down below. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss tomorrow's Vlogmas video. Thank you so much for watching. If you missed yesterday's video, I will link it over here, and if you're watching this a few days late, then the more recent videos will be here. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye!